Hello, Internet. My name is Emma Jackson, and you don't know me yet. I would like to start off by saying my room is a mess. It's awesome. Let's take a look. See these things? One cannot sleep with these things on one's bed. A sock monkey? That's normally there, but not there. Over here we have a chair with some clothes on it, and what's that in the floor? It's a mess. I'm getting ready to go to college. I move in to Vanderbilt University in just over 2 weeks. Basically, my mom is on a quest to have me clean out my entire life before I go to school. Currently, my project is winter wears. That's what I have to go through right now. We're trying to have a yard sale to get rid of things, and the rest we're going to give to Goodwill. But right now, it is my task to go through this pile of crap. So this is clearly a different viewpoint of that pile of crap I was describing earlier. I'm going to take you through some of it right now because some of these things actually have really interesting stories. So some of these things I've had for a really long time and I've had some kind of good memories with them, but now some of them just have to go away. This pair of gloves I think I've had since I was in like 5th grade. They're the good Arctic kind. If you haven't been able to tell, I really like purple. It's my favorite color. This scarf is the most interesting scarf I own. This was when I was learning how to knit. And my friend Alex was just like, here's some knitting needles and some extra yarn. Practice. So, you know, like when you don't actually know how to knit, which really I don't know how to knit, like I can't really start anything. I can just keep going if something already exists. So, you make endless scarves. This is my makeup bag that I use for plays that I'm in, so that's not going anywhere at all. It's actually a beret. It's not just a hat, but my parents thought I would enjoy it. I don't really know why they would think that. I've never worn it in my life, and I've had it since I was, I don't know, like 12. Can wear it now. Make them happy. It barely fits on my head. See that? It's like, it's not going on my head. There, do I look better now? Oh, totally. I was made to wear a beret. Oh, that didn't work, because... No. Okay. A lot of the random crap that's in my room is because I was in marching band and we did this thing called Secret Pals, and so you'd get stuff. These were probably from my secret pal. Another thing that's in this mountainous pile of crap are these gloves, which I got definitely from a secret pal in band because they don't have fingers on them. Look at that. Gloves without fingers, because I play the flute, and so it's really hard to march around without actually being able to put your fingers on your keys. But these gloves are awesome because they're fingerless gloves. Now they're mittens. It's a mitten, see? But they also came with hats. See, it's a matching hat. Goes nicely over berets. Okay. This is a scarf that my friend who gave me my scarf making materials actually made for me. As you can tell, she is much more talented at making scarves than I am. You've got the isotoner driving gloves, which everyone should have, and not just for driving, but also because they make you feel like a spy. This is the scarf that I think prompted my parents to get me this hat. White fuzzy gloves that are not so white anymore because I've worn them for so long. I have this hat. It is a purple hat with a pom-pom on the top. These are gloves that I used to wear ice skating when my friends and I went ice skating in middle school all the time, and they've got the nice grip in the middle, so if you're freaking out, you can go hold on to the side. This is a hat that my parents bought me to go underneath my band hat when it was cold. Our hats that we actually wore while we were marching, the ones with the visors and everything, because it's blue and it matches. Cannot find the gloves that match both of these because there is obviously one that matches this one and one that matches this one, but I don't know where they are. These are the same size. See how tiny this is? Like, this is my hand. This is this glove. I've had these gloves for as long as I can remember, which is kind of cool. But when it snowed, we'd go out and make snowmen, and I'd wear these gloves. And this hat I've had just as long. It's pink. I have all sorts of hats. Once upon a time, I played softball, and I just have hats. This hat we got for band camp because it's white and it should deflect sun. My family hails from Georgia. We live in Kentucky now, but I lived in Georgia for 9 years, so I have an Atlanta Braves hat because they're the best. This hat came with a shirt that I own. I don't think I ever wore this except maybe one time on hat day in 2nd grade. This is a visor from a camp I went to one time. It's getting really tall. You can't see everything now. Good. It's a Truett McConnell College hat, which is where my dad used to teach in Georgia. Here's a Braves hat that's someone signed it on the inside. I think it was this one time we went to a Braves minor league game in South Carolina and the Blues Brothers were there. One of the Blues Brothers signed my hat, but not one of the original ones because I'm 18. Okay, this is a Pirates hat. I was on a Pirates t-ball team one time. I have 2 Angels hats. This hat, I believe, is from a machine pitch league, which was still boys and girls, but this was definitely from just a softball team I was on. I need to hold them there now because they're not going to stay by themselves. This is a Texas Rangers hat because that was probably the first t-ball team I was ever on, and it still smells like dirt. Mariners. Softball, because by that point we were old enough to not want to wear hats like the boys did. We had visors so our ponytails could stick out the top. And that is my collection of hats. So I hope you enjoyed our discussion about wearing lots of hats. Maybe you'll hear more from me soon. Thanks for watching.